are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Brandon Lau is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:08.
Now here's the pitch.
The count 1-1. Yep, that ball went out.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. The count now at 2-2. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Popped up. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more I could get away with on the outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Blake Snell will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. In my opinion, the best stuff for the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
This is line to left. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fouled away. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Justin Turner would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Seager is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And he fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. One out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock on the run. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is 7. The third base.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hernandez onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh-1 count, the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and 1, here it is. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Turner in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
That's popped up. And this will land foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Muncy stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that's over. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down.
the second baseman, Hernandez.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Lau, originally from the state of Virginia, this is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Now
a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's outside.
Runners on first with one down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Muncy is there. And that's the third out. Rays strand a pair, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, A.J.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 2-2 the count. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Smith has a play. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now batting, Yandy Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Diaz, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Line drive to left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first base, G-Man Choi.
Striding into the box, G-Man Choi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Corey Seager. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it is. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Up next for the Rays, Blake Snell. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kershaw now on 1-1. 1-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It was a walk in his last trip. Again, another foul ball. Now the pitch. And And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Willie Adames. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll get in there safely.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now, as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. John Curtis, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 84, John Curtis.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Will Smith down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Adam Kolarek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Kolarek has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So here's Mike Zunino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Hunter Renfroe waits on deck. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
One strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner at first here, one man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Austin Meadows is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1 is taken, ball three.
Well, that's ball three, and the Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4-hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this kind of 5-hole is just as dangerous.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Ryan Thompson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 81.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Meadows coming in on it. He can't get there as it falls in.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Chris Taylor will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Oh, one strike.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A.J. Pollock will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-0 to him now.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 3-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Go Larry.
Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35. Cody Bellinger.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. Renfroe is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1.
Can't lose, Bull.
Will Smith would be next. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 3 runs already home here. Popped up. Adames is there for it. And the inning is over. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Dodgers 5, the Rays 1. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
Michael Brasso is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Trinan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball well outside. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The pitch.
That's outside.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now. 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Tampa. They're down here 5-1. Peter Fairbanks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Ready once again, Will Smith. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Will Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fairbanks stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Two and 0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two-0 count. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Renfroe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch.
Ready? One ball, one strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to the right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order. They're up 5-1. Brustar Graterol has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Brustar Graterol.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. That's on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 5-1. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Kike Hernandez is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
1-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The center fielder, number 11,
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Down 1-1.
First and second now, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with,
that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 15, Austin Barnes.
And that misses ball 1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Dustin May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 85, Dustin May.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Yandy Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. May stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In there, 3-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hernandez is there, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man 4.
Striding in, G-Man Choi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Pollard is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Joey Wendell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they've held serve here at home, winning the first 2 games. Now we'll see how they handle the hostile crowd on the road. Regardless, they're sitting pretty as we head into game 3.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Los Angeles take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Alex Wood is credited with the win. Blake Snell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.